Yes, here we go. Hey there, everyone. My name is Kitt, and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. That's right, I said back. Anyways, yep. Unfortunately, this is the demo, but the reason for that is because I did not want to wait. I didn't want to wait. I did not want to wait. There's only like 2 hours left until the official release. Actually, drops and whatnot on Steam and all that kind of thing. Anyways, yep, here we go. Dragon Quest XI again. I love Dragon Quest so much. Anyways, let's see video settings. Let's see what we got here. Display settings, display mode, borderless, windowed. Yeah, we'll leave it in borderless for now. Let's see. The resolution cannot be changed while in borderless mode. I see. 3D graphics option, display brightness. Should we make it darker? This does tend to be like a bright game. Let's see, 50, 45. What does 45 look like? There's a huge difference actually. Already looking at it. Yeah, let's leave it at 45. Confirm. Alright. Anti-aliasing all the way up. I want that all the way up. Post-processing all the way up. Shadow quality all the way up. Screen percentage all the way up. Frame rate. Oh, I got the. Oh, dang. This goes all the way up to 144. Let's leave it like that really quick. VSync, I need that on. Let's go unlimited, see what happens. Chances are my... Actually, you know what? Just in case, for this, we'll just leave it at 60. So that if my PC can handle it, I will go for more. But for now, let's do it like this. Anyways, why am I doing another Dragon Quest XI playthrough? One simple answer. That's because I'm actually doing a challenge run this time. I love Dragon Quest so much, and I played it so much already. And I want to do a challenge run. What's the challenge run? We are going through the entire game with only default weapons. That's right. I can't change my equipment at all, unless the story, allows me to. The Sword of Light. I can use that once the story, lets me. Or Sylvando's is that a costume or outfit? Well, Sylvando's little parade thing, and yeah, it's self-explanatory. Default equipment only unless it's given to me. All right, let's do these then. All right, what's my name? I always get this wrong. Here we go. Draconian. Oh, that's right, the Draconian quests. There we go. That's right. This is a PS4 controller, so the Y is in a different armor. No shopping. I did that and it was dumb. No armor. Kind of reduced experience from easy fights. I really didn't like that. All enemies are super strong. I actually really like this one, but from on my own playthrough, I was thinking of doing this for this playthrough, but then it's gonna be extremely tedious. Shy Pox, we're actually gonna turn that on because it's gonna be fun. Super Shy Pox. Say with the spectacle of seeing your allies crippled with embarrassment from time to time. Oh, so this affects the teammates as well. Nah, we just want us because it's funny. Townsfolk talk tripe. A strange force will sometimes overcome the inhabitants of Erdrea, making them tell a white lie or two. Who knows what fibs they'll... I mean, that might be fun, but probably not. I kind of want it, but at the same time, no. Party wiped out, a protagonist perishes. That's gonna be easy to do, especially early on. So let's not do that. So yeah, Shy Pucks. And if people don't like that, then I'll go ahead and take it off. You can take it off in any of the churches. So there we go. Okay, here we go. 3D mode, 2D mode. At some point, I will do a 2D mode, but for now, just gonna go for the regular 3D. Alright. I navigate by adjusting various settings. Which language? I don't know. What language do I speak? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna pick the first one because it's always right. Vertical movement. I really have no idea why. What's it called? Set the camera will move behind you when auto running. Yeah, why not? And we already adjusted that. Alright, here we go. Adventure log successfully created. Continue this adventure, the retail version, in 2 hours.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Oh my. What heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
And that's how Goku was born. Well, technically no, but still, we don't know how he was born. Maybe he was born out of a seed. We just saw him in like a little pod. Several years later.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, am I doing this? Turn on autoplay. There we go.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Man, it feels good to play this for the 2,000th time. Technically, this is my second time playing it for the channel, but I think I've like been it only 2 other times. I think so, like on the PC and then again on the Switch, and yeah, there we go. Look at this; it's running pretty smooth. This is way different than on the Switch. But then again, the PC version was slightly better. Then again, I did use my other PC for that. I do have my old PC set up on my living room, and so I can, you know, play low-end games on that one just for fun. It's old, so there's nothing really special about it. Just look at you, get my little boy, all grown up. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've come inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. The dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure that there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Yet seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for the big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know? No, you're grown-ups now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you were on your way. Head up to the top, give your praise to the spirits of the land, then come back down and tell us how you liked the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing Y and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Does she?
Brilliant!
It's our big day. We finally get to go to and do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last. Hee hee. It looks like Sandy's excited as we are. Come on, let's get moving. We don't want her to get to the top before us. We don't. Alright. It is always nice to hear Gemma's voice. It has like that accent to it, and I like it.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Yeah, oh, blue boys.
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
I always remember that cutscene so vividly because like Gemma gets all mad. It's funny to me.
Watch out!
Notices that he's got some food stuck in his teeth and now he's got crippling embarrassment. Look at it. See, the littlest thing sets him off. And all of a sudden we already get...
You can do it!
And already we get like a shy pox. How about that? Shoot. this. Settings, speed, battle mode. I'm gonna set the free, but do you want? Yes, there we go. I always forget to do that. And now go. Slime Beast seems to be weak. Slime B is defeated. Dude, no way. We're getting strong. Ooh, that one got scared. Well, that one's, what's it called? Well, that one is scared. We should attack this one.
Go on! You can do it! Crikey!
Look at this frame rate.
Fight and fight some more!
The slimes are defeated. What is it? Medicinal herb, just what I needed.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Yay! I think there's a shield right over here, right? I think so. How do I hide the Draconian quest? Let's see. System settings, maybe Draconian quest. Display settings. Do not show. Because all we have is Shypox right now. Set confirm button, keyboard settings. Audio, here we go. Music. Turn that down just a little bit so that way the voices are like heard. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like that. Sound effects, soundtrack, synthesize, symphonic. I can't do this yet because it's not the thing. The full version, voices, all the way up. Autoplay cutscenes, protagonist voice, voice language. I can't change it to, what's it called? Dragon Quest VIII music in this one for some reason. Even though it is the thing. Maybe it's because it's the demo. I'm not sure. Info, trailer, test, tactics. Is that it? That's it. Whoa. Let's go. There it is. Gimme, gimme. Pot lid. Now give me this. Oh, I don't have it yet. Transfer to me. Equip it. There we go. Now we got all the defense in the world. Oh, that's weird. The jump button is set to the circle button. Or what is that? The B button on the 360 controller? I'm using a PS4. Make it even more confusing. I play this on the Switch a lot. I'm using a PS4 controller with Xbox setups, button layouts, whatever the heck. I know it's weird. It helps if you don't look at the controller, which I've done for many years. I am known to be top gamer. More monsters, but I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try to surprise them. Press A. It lost 1 health to both of them. You know, I tried messing around with the free camera or the free battle style. Like I would put, like there's really nothing to it. It's just like aesthetic purposes. I've tried positioning like Veronica and Serena behind Eric and Hero over here to see if maybe the monsters will attack them less, but that didn't seem to work. So yeah, it's just for aesthetic purposes. There's no reason for it. I mean, you can use it, you can go through the entire game with it, but what's the point? Isn't there like a... Oh no, that's over here. Alright. I forgot how much there is in this one. Been playing so much classic Dragon Quest, which you can check out on my channel. Which, by the way, we played 1 through 4, so a lot of 1 through 4 references are in this one, anyways. There's references to a lot of Dragon Quest in this one. Suddenly, Kid thinks of poof poofs. Really? What do you even know what those are? He suddenly thinks of poof poofs. Suddenly thinking about poof poofs. How can you not think of them? They're like a staple in the Dragon Quest series. What happens if you get all the poof poofs in you know the game? I don't know. What's going on?
Here you go.
She was too busy looking at her menu.
Fight and fight some more.
I tried going for like a 100% run at some point, but I never really did.
Proud of you.
Frizz. She can restore my MP, right? I think so. Can't remember. I know she infinitely heals me. Yo, oh, it's a needle bunny. That's not good. Those things are strong. They're a little too strong if you ask me. Attack B in particular. Most likely because it was the weakest. Man, transitioning from classic Dragon Quest to this Dragon Quest is so weird to me. It's surreal almost. And like I said, this is a default weapons only. Ah, crap! That's right.
Blighters, aren't they?
Now that I think about it, I can't use that shield. It wasn't given to me. Crap. Here. Unequip it. There we go. I had to remind myself just then. This is a challenge run. God dang, dude, you have to play by the rules, otherwise you'll be called the dragon trainer from Sword and Shield. Saying that he's something, but he's really not. I train dragons. I train a dragon with a turtle and something else. I can't remember his team. But this isn't about Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is about Dragon Quest and how much I like it. Take that. Oh. Oh, that's right. It can happen in the overworld as well. He tries to speak to Gemma, but then he remembers an awful joke and starts coughing uncontrollably. He's overcome with crippling embarrassment and can't talk. Just like real life. Got some 5G. Got a G bag. Alright. Woof woof. I don't know what I was expecting. I always have to say it. That's something that I appreciate of the later Dragon of this one, is that you don't have to talk to every NPC. And speaking of, I don't think I'll be doing any of the side quests unless it's like, you know, helpful. Side quests don't count for equipment, by the way. It has to be a story. Otherwise, I'll be like, you know, overpowered as heck. You know me, I like being overpowered. Except in my early YouTube days when I didn't want to because you know, I didn't want to waste too much time. But apparently people actually like it when I grind. So I'm gonna fight all the monsters I can, really. I personally like taking it slow when it comes to RPGs. But you know how some people are. You know how some people are. That was pretty much my mindset early on.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Help! Help me! him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters. Watch out!
Alright, so these things are weak to magic at least. Keep at it, she says. Well, good thing Sandy's got like infinity health,
Fight and fight some more.
which is something that I like in, in this, that you can actually use them as bait. Well, not really use them, but they're there. And they can be like cannon fodder.
Don't give up.
Yeah, she can restore my MP.
Go on. Go on. You can do it.
Apparently there are weaknesses in this game. Like certain enemies are weak to certain magic, but
Well
I've
done.
never gotten used to it. I've never gotten used to it. It's really weird.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Yes, let's. Anything over here? There is. I forgot the jump button is different. Pink pine. I will be trying to collect as much stuff as possible, because I can technically use costumes, just not the equipment for it. So if there's like a costume you want me to use, then sure, I'll go ahead and do that. You never know, I might change it up every episode. I was planning on doing like making the bunny suit like permanent, but then I remembered, nah, it's not. Speaking of which, I'm not sure if freaking the bunny suit that you know what, I probably shouldn't say anything, but like a certain outfit that a certain character gets, I'm not sure if that counts for like the story, because technically she does wear it, but it's like a different. I'm not sure actually. Should she be able to wear it? She might.
Here we are at last. Oh. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that? Help! Help me! Help! Whoa! That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Yeah. There we go. Look at those renders. It's funny because it's all mountains. I wonder, can you see cobblestone from here? It doesn't look like it. It's all mountains and oceans. Kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. Like, what if you fell? You know, then you're gonna fall on those renders. Piece of pink pine. Kit and Gemma make their way back to the bottom of the tour. Cobblestone. I messed up. My oh, whoops. Woof woof. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. Lamau. What's it called? Sudden change on Switch controllers. Yay. I'm gonna go ahead and experiment a little bit with my resolutions, but once I'm done with this, see if I can't like make it super good. Super good.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Don't worry, you'll never see it again.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretching to the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Oh dang, look how fast the loading screens are. Compared to the Switch, that is. I don't want to be that guy, but still. It's fun to notice things. Technically speaking, the base PC version does run a slightly better. Coming of age. And I don't get a achievement for that because it's not the actual game. Which kind of bothers me a little bit. Only a little. Only a little. How does the game know I'm awesome unless I get the achievement? You know what is weird? We actually don't see the lightning after that. We don't even learn it. What's this? Attributes you... Yeah. No zap or anything. You learn that by leveling up. Leveling. I think this is a feather. It's for like a quest though. Get on top of you. Oh hey Gemma. Pink pine. Or maybe that one over there is the feather. I see a treasure chest as well. I need it. For reasons unknown. Flurry feather, there it is. 50 gold coins. Woof woof. I don't know what I was expecting. I have to say it. I have to say it.
Oh, here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said You're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
I do like dinner. The reincarnation of the luminary. Kitt tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually, morning comes. Then morning comes. Amateur itemologist. 10 different types of item. 10 different types of item. It's singular, but it's plural. It's so weird how the buttons are changed. I mean, it's the same, but it's changed. It's reversed. Switch. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all. Excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I heard trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. I like doing that, but then I stopped because apparently my parents don't like it. Yeah, I still live with my parents. Laugh it up, you jokers. Alright. Which is why you always hear so much noise in the background. I live in the basement. I like the basement. It's like cool during the summer and warm during winter. I like that. It's nice. Especially when you have a lot of blankets. A curious power emanates from the root wrapped around the tree. Talk to Gemma, god dang it.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Well, thanks for making my insomnia worse. Right?
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure.
A lot of them.
But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I'm going to need a lot of supplies. And I'm going to be utilizing the bank in here for... Yeah. I'm going to be using the bank. It came in handy during Dragon Quest 3, so... It'll come... Wait, was it 3? Or was it 2? No, it was 2. 3 didn't have a bank for some reason. And in 4 it came in handy somewhat. Except, you know, we became so powerful because, like, all of our party members and all that. Mother said, come on. That's right. Only the purple ones give quests. There you are. I can't remember all of the quests, so I'm just gonna see if I can. Or maybe, you know what? I should jot down all the important ones. If anything, sleeping hibiscus, don't really need that, I don't think. The people's friend. Yay! Sleeping hibiscus. I forget what this does. Weirdly enough, the overworld music is the same, but like the little jingles are like much lower. Because of the volume change. Now, which way am I going? Maybe across the bridge. The obvious bridge that's kind of here. Where's Gemma's house? I need to check something. It's that. No, it's over here. Isn't it? Or wasn't it by the church? I think it was by the church, wasn't it? That is by the church. God, I forgot that you can sprint. Aha. Woof woof. What's the matter, girl? Is someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Could you come back in a bit? A message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters at large. Do no way. I need to know. Isn't there like a little thing where you can actually see Gemma actually like working on the thing? The charm? Which apparently does do something. Not sure what though. Yeah, there she is! You can actually see Gemma working on it. But for some reason in the PC or in like the base game you can't. It's very weird, but very funny at the same time. Yeah, I remember like checking when I first played the base PC version. I was like, "What? Gemma's not making the thing? That's lame." I can't remember if I oh wait, I need items. But I can't remember if I actually checked it back in when I first played the Switch version on the channel. Which, by the way, I did want to make another playthrough because I feel like I feel like I did my first playthrough a bit dirty. I was incredibly like rushing towards it. Item in bag. It's a shame that you can't just get the maximum amount. Still, how much money do I have? That should be enough actually. Ooh, I really like these medicinal herbs. I get really excited. Good God, I am like completely obsessed with medicinal herbs. I would always like pack up. If you've seen my other playthroughs, I always stack up and use as much medicinal herbs. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. They may not be back for a while. Hope you said all your goodbyes. You ready? Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Gee, I don't know.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
You want some of this? You want some of this?
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Is there? There is.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
I wonder, do you ever see Cobblestone again? Like the people of Cobblestone? Because they do technically run away to like an encampment with that's being held by what's his face, right? Freaking what's his name again? Oh dang it, I was getting ready. Boom, there we go. What is his name again? Freaking... Isn't there a seat over here? Wasn't there? I feel like there was a seed over here that I can pick up. Dismount. Chimera wing. I feel like... Was there? I'm pretty sure there was a seed over here. Guess I'm wrong. There's a seed another ways forward. Why can't I think of his name? The freaking... The black armor guy. God, why can't I think of his name? Anyways, the black armor guy. Like, he has a camp, right? And they run away towards, or like, he technically doesn't like the idea of like burning down like a whole village, right? That was Jasper's whole thing. But oh wait, that's right. I'm gonna show off all the monsters if I can. But what was I saying? The whole the ting, you know, the ting. Anyways, yeah, he has a camp. They go there, and that's where they stay. And then you actually find it once during the post game, or not post game. Once everything goes downhill, right? Oh, that's right. I can just do this, can't I? Unfortunately, not. Never mind. Handy heal all. There's still nothing for using medicinal herbs. That's lame. But it's okay though. Also, there was a crow here, but it's gone. I'm trying to show off all the monsters, god dang it. There are some rare monsters, if I remember correctly. There's also a seed somewhere around this wall. But where is wall? I don't know. That is the thing. Aha, here it is. What is this? Seed of life. I don't know where every item is, because I tried doing an all items run at some point, but I kind of gave up and just kind of played it. Because I really wanted to play the game. I wanted to play the game. Is that so bad? Cruel Cumber. These things die brutal. They have a brutal death. Yeah, see? That's something that the definitive edition also does. In the base PC version, there's no sound effect when that thing gets stabbed. Weirdly enough. Wait, I see the crow up there. The crows from Dragon Quest II. Stark Raven. And as you can see, Shy Pox isn't as annoying as you might think. It does happen once in a blue moon, and when it does, it's like funny. It's more funny than it is annoying. So they did really well with the whole Shy Pox thing. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all.
You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness.
So I will.
It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Alright, well, I'm about to show you why the Switch version is a lot better than, you know, the base game. Alright, what's this? First things first, let's save. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Have I done any gaming since recently? I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Misk, tactics. Everyone, fight wisely. That means me too. For some reason, the other ones don't do it. Or at least up until 4, they don't do it. And now, all I have to worry about, I forgot my horse. Oh, bunny corn. Out of instinct, I pressed B, or A. Fight. I forgot to change one little thing. Look at that. All I had to do is press one button, too. And I think he does actually use medicinal herbs. Speed. Ultra fast. And now, fight. I said fight. This makes grinding so much easier and so much faster. Here we go. Woo! I got so excited. And now all I have to do is go back to the camp and just do it all over again. It gets so much better when you have like a full party. Serena and Veronica. I remember I sped ran all the way to Serena and Veronica just so I can do that. I leveled up so much, but when I played the PC version, I was like, this is so slow. Why is it so slow? And all I have to do is go to everyone, follow orders again, and where's it at? It's not in tactics. Video travel checks. System settings, battle mode, speed, normal. There we go, back to normal. I won't be doing any of that during the actual playthrough, but I will be doing it for, what's it called? For, you know, grinding. Which reminds me, when it comes to grinding, I will be using like better weapons and armor, or actually I think just better weapons. Not sure about the armor part, but it's mostly due to, you know, speed grinding purposes. If I ever need to, you know. If I ever need to. There's crows up there. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just being sadistic here. Yo-oh. New enemy. Hammerhood. These things hurt, but they rarely hit. But they rarely hit. Oh, dang it, I skipped over that. What did it say? I thought it was my turn, so... Or technically it was, but... You know... Also, there's a frog there. You know what's weird? When you attack an enemy, there's less of them, but when you hit an enemy, there's more of them, which is actually pretty good for grinding. So it's a lot better to just touch them instead of attacking them. like walk into them, not, you know. I'm gonna do a desperate attack here. Just in case. That was a close one. I almost died, bro. Alone, bro. I don't want to die alone, bro. Alright. Luckily for me, there are strong medicines in here, so that's a good thing. I'll most likely be using a lot of that. Spending most of my money on strong herbs in order to survive a lot longer. Oh, this thing isn't weak. But it's a platypunk. I like these things. I like them better in Dragon Quest IV because of their little animations. Like the little thing. Their spitting water animation. It's cute. Also, they look like Psyducks, and that's funny to me. Psyducks with tail. Oops, it's like this. Also, pet powers. Just in case if you're new, what the? Rough Rider, awarded for sending 20 or more monsters flying. But in case you're new, pet powers are basically like an Uber thing. Your defense and your attack will increase. You can also use like special moves using that. When you're in pep. And depending on how many people are pepped up, you can use even greater special moves. Like in very late game, there's a pep power that you can do with Jade, Sylvando, and you, and it'll make it so that metal slimes actually appear. But sometimes an enemy will appear instead. So it's kind of like a... What's this? If you stand up here, I can see folks walking down below. Sometimes they see me and smile, and we have a little bit of a moment. Oh hey, you can see somebody down there. Look at that. Oh look, another one. Dude, they're so tiny. Look at the render distance for this. That's actually really cool. I like that. Alright, let's get going. There's nothing really for us to do at the moment here. Except, you know, weapons and stuff. But they look just like his favorite character from a book he read as a child, and he's suddenly starstruck. He's overcome with crippling embarrassment and can't talk. See, it's more funny than it is annoying. I remember when I first played this, I didn't know where this book is, but it's actually over here, weirdly enough. Is this about the cat? Yeah, this is about the cat. Amelia's in a pickle. I know where the cat... What's going on up there? Anyways, the book. It's like over here. Wasn't it this one, I think? Whoop. Switch. Where... Is it here? Oh no, this is the stockings. Look at what she says. The cheek. That's private. Dude, we stole her pantyhose and she's not gonna do anything about it other than get offended. It's funny little things like that I love in this game. There are more, but as far as I don't remember most of them. I know it's around this area. Where is that book? The book the guy's looking for about the two Brazilian knights. Is it this one? Also, yeah, here we go. Let me see. I know one of them is Jasper, or Hendrik. That's his name. But Hendrik, he's actually like open-minded, unlike Jasper. Then again, there is this sad tale that those two have. Speaking of which, you know what? I shouldn't spoil it. Never mind. Where's the guy? He's over here. Also, I just tried to jump using the X button. I've been playing too much Switch version of this. Boom. Now, I am using default weapons, but eventually I'll get the mini forge, right? Or whatever the heck that thing is called. And I can upgrade them. I can upgrade my stuff. So it's not all too bad. The cat should be up here, right? Yep. I remember I took a long time looking for this guy. Miu. The cat's paws seem to be stuck at... Wanna help it? Yay. The cats are so much better rendered in this one than in the Switch. I think the Switch ones look better just because like they're not as rendered, if that makes sense. I really like the cats. They're so cute. They have such a tiny mouth whenever they meow. What's this? Oh, it's not doing it. Meow. This one's not doing it. It's so cute. I love this thing so much. I like the ones in, I like the ones that actually meow. Because they have like such a tiny mouth and it's funny. You know how cats can sometimes have like that tiny mouth? Like they have that huge mouth whenever they yawn. But sometimes they have like a tiny mouth. It's weird. It's weird without like context, but you know. If you play this, you know. Let me pass. I helped the cat.
Not so fast.
State your business.
He explains that he's the luminary that he's come to speak to the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Yay, we're gonna die. Also, oh yeah, look at this. This is something big that they mentioned. Look at the floor. It's so shiny. I needed to know if it was like as shiny as they said, and yeah, it is. I bet it'd be shinier if I upper the resolution. Increased, whatever the heck. But yeah, I never noticed during the loading screens, freaking Veronica is like eating a giant apple, and that's funny to me. I like Veronica. At first I thought she was like, she was gonna be the one that annoys me, but she really grew on me. Especially Serena. And holy crap, Jade. I love Sylvando. And Hendrik is Hendrik. Don't get me started on Eric though. He's like my boy. He's my Yangus. Except Yangus is better.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? the mark of light. Then there is no doubt you are he. Rejoice, dear subjects! The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more.
I have no idea what you're all cheering for.
Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
It tells King Cornelian that he was raised in the village of Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say?
Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
That armor sound, though.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this, the luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Dreadlord.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
You know that meme where it's like the boss whenever you fight him and the boss when you unlock him as a character? Hendrik is that character. I love Hendrik so much, but at the same time, it's like, you know, story, plot. I hate it.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
You know, I'm not one for graphics and all that, but that anti-aliasing is like bothering me a little bit. I can make it better, but I have to experiment. The Hero in Chains. Heliodor Dungeons. Donjons. Hey, cut it out. Get a grip. Making a record isn't gonna help you. What are these for? What is this for? I think it's just to make the chains tight or something. But it's kind of weird how they have it in here. Also, there's a toilet here. Normally, they have a bucket. These guys are too sophisticated. Sheesh, keep it down, will ya? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
And like this cucumber looking bowl. Reminder, he did that through armor. He knocked him out, punching his gut through armor. Eric is strong. He's a little too strong.
The Luminary. You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here. Huh? Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
Kid takes the sword.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
Receives his lost belongings.
Me, I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Also, I forgot. Equipment, this, Gemma's charm. Also, somebody told me that accessories don't technically count as equipment, but I'm not sure. Should I use them? I did technically get Gemma's as charm during the story, but I'm just saying. Maybe I should use, what's it called? Accessories. Because they technically don't count as, like, you know, equipment.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
I gotta say, it feels nice not having to read every single bit of dialogue, but at the same time, now I feel empty.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
So did Eric actually make that hole and then cover it back up with bricks? Or is it just weak? Is the wall just weak at that point? I wouldn't know. There's some lore in here that we don't know of. Also, I kind of miss when Dragon Quest just kind of gave you a torch whenever you go into like a dungeon. There's literally no use for it, but it's just aesthetic and all that, but still, I'm just saying. Door's locked tight. Door's locked tight. Dark Souls. Dark Souls.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
Don't let him get away. Just put me in, what's it called? Gameplay. You know what's weird? This isn't in the base game. If I remember correctly.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, it just kind of throws you in this portion. Oh. Soldier, soldier, go away. Come again another day. There you go, he listened. Good thing we have ultrasonic eyes. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can like walk behind him, but I'm not gonna bother. All that happens when you get caught is that you fight him. That's pretty much it. It's just a regular fight. There's nothing special.
Follow my lead.
What the? Where'd he go? Where'd that come from? Also, I need to check something. Do I have the thing? No, I don't.
Follow my lead.
Oh, that's where he is.
Follow
Soldier,
my lead.
stay with me. That's so weird when when he says that. We can get across the bridge, light the torch again, and we can go check it out.
These guys don't give up, do they?
I have no idea what that sneaking portion is for. It's really weird.
Seriously?
I don't think there's any other sneaking portions other than in... what is it called? Gondolia.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
God, whoever made the sound effects unknown. Whoever made the sound effects for this did a really great job. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Confession. Freaking... Well, I might as well confess again. I did... Yes. I did technically cheat in Dragon Quest VIII at the very end of the thing. Because I cheated at the casino so I can get a better, like the best weapons and equipment. 8 hours!
Wait, there's something there.
Yo-oh, Dragon Quest. I think it was actually explained why this dragon is down here. I can't remember why though. Why it's here.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Whoa, spooky. Come on, we need to move now.
Let's get out of here.
Don't mind if I do. Also, at the very end, I was right. There was what's it called? Metal slimes. But hold on. Is there dialogue?
Well, here goes nothing.
Yeah.
Whew. I think we gave it the slip. Huh? I spoke too soon.
Keep running, mate. But as I was saying, yeah, there are metal slimes here. Like legit metal slimes, just kind of in the wild. But if you try to fight them, you'll end up fighting the dragon too. And trust me, it's not fun at this level. I'm trying to find them. Where are they at? Metal slimes! There they are! Just random metal slimes. They're just to tempt you.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh. We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
Here he is, the dark spawn.
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move, now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
There they are. We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Keep your legs straight when you hit the water. Square Enix presents. And for some reason it starts here again. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it because we've already done the thing. I am pressing X to skip. Why can't I press... Oh, that's right, because it's the different layout. Yes. It's literally the same. I'm not sure why they do that. Escaping with Eric.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get. Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Yes. Let's. A hero hounded. A word for making it. Derek.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Right. Alright.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
I always wanted to know what all the dialogue is for, like, when you say no.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
Genius.
Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Now do a little spin. You're supposed to spin. Are you saying Dragon Quest VIII lied to me? Pet powers. So yeah, there you go. Oh, what? This doesn't count as a thing? The hood, it doesn't count as a equipment item. Dang, okay. You can't change your outfit right now. Yeah, because the Definitive Edition does let you actually choose whatever costume you want. For some reason, in the base game, it doesn't let you do that. Now let's see. Should I go ahead? Nah, maybe. Should I end it here and then do some grinding, or should I? Let's see. Hour 46. Yeah, let's end it here. So there we go. There's the beginning of Dragon Quest XI. The game must have been out already, so might as well go ahead and start there. But before that, isn't there like something down here? I think so. That's so weird. The hood doesn't count as like a helmet or anything. If I eventually do find a hood, then that means that I can't use it because it's not part of the story. But there you go. It's like, it's meant to be like a little challenge thing because, like, you know, instinctively playing RPGs, we just want to get like the best armor and the best weapons and all that. So having only having the thing, like the starter weapons and equipment, that's gonna be fun, isn't it? That should be fun. Put a little bit of challenge in our little life here. It's not as bad as you think. I did go through like halfway through the game as a kind of practice some time ago because I thought it would be a good idea, and then I says to myself, this would be great for making for a video. But it's not all that easy either. You just really have to count on your buffs and debuffs. But anyways, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. So without further dudes, wait a minute. That's right, I can do this. I can do this now because it's the Definitive Edition. What? How do I do the thing again? There we go. Stop posing. Camera, look this way. Reposition. Look this way. There you go. So, without further dudes, I hope you all have blurred background. Where's the thing where I can just take it off? Pick a pose, positioning, reposition, camera settings. Where's the? How do I? I was like this. There we go. So without further ado, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.